Hi all, welcome to Andrea M. DSouza's kitchen. Today we are going to make marshmallows. Marshmallows is that Christmas sweet which can be had all year long. It's delicious when plain and even more delicious if had with hot chocolate. The ingredients which you need to keep ready are 3 heaped tablespoons gelatin, 2 teacups sugar, 2 teacups water, the white of 2 eggs, 1.5 tablespoon vanilla essence, and the color of your choice. I'm going to first begin by taking a teacup full of water and I'm going to heat it on a medium flame. Then I'll add around 3 heaped tablespoons of gelatin and I'm going to mix the gelatin well so that there are no lumps that are remaining. I'm going to keep stirring it with a spoon so that it doesn't stick to the sides. After a while you will find that your gelatin has melted completely and it is slowly coming to a boil. At that stage, you can switch off the flame. Now I'm going to take another teacup of water and to that I'm going to add 2 teacups of sugar. We need to melt this until we reach a 2-thread consistency. So we'll keep it on a medium flame and we'll keep on stirring it so that the sugar doesn't crystallize. And we will bring it to a boil until we get around 2 threads when we lift the spoon up. Now I'm going to take the whites of 2 eggs and I'm going to beat them with an electric beater. This beating of the eggs is a very important step because the egg white has to become light and fluffy and it has to peak. If it doesn't get to this light and fluffy stage, then the marshmallows are not going to come out right. You will get a layer of sugar at the bottom and egg on top, and we don't want that. So the more you beat the egg, the better it is. I think around 12 minutes of beating the egg should be fine. I've also added the gelatin and I'm beating it again. Now one thing you'll notice is once you add the gelatin, your mixture gets soft and liquidy again, but that's fine. I'm now going to add the sugar mixture. Now the sugar mixture might be hot, but that's okay. As long as you're continuously beating it, it is fine. It won't get lumpy. Now the last ingredient that we will add for our entire batter is a tablespoon and a half of vanilla essence. And we're going to mix it well and we'll keep beating this mixture for at least another 20 minutes. The more you beat it, the creamier it becomes, the thicker it becomes, and our marshmallows will be even tastier and softer and fluffier. I think it looks pretty good now and it's time to put it on a tray and let it dry. I'm going to pour it onto a tray which I had greased earlier with some butter and powdered sugar. Now I'll add a drop or 2 of color to the remaining mixture that I have. You can use any color of your choice, but I prefer using something light. Marshmallows and dark colors don't really go well together. Now I'll plate that also into my grease tray and I'm going to let it dry, air dry that is, for around 12 to 15 hours. The longer you dry it, the better it is. The next thing is to grind a cup of sugar into a thin powder. We need this so that we can coat our marshmallows with this powdered sugar. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this powder and I'm going to spread it on one of the tins. I need to make sure that the top of the marshmallows is dry. Then I'll take my hands and I'll just pull out the sides a little bit. You do not need a knife. You do not need to heat up the mixture. All you need to do is use your fingers and pull out the sides. If you have beaten your marshmallows well, they will come out very well, just like this one is coming out right now. And then you take the entire marshmallow that you have and you roll it in sugar. And then you can cut it into thin strips and keep rolling them. One very important point is that every time you cut it, you make sure you roll it in sugar and you coat it in sugar so that it doesn't stick to each other. And then you can cut it into small cubes of your choice and you can keep it aside. This is how our sugar-coated marshmallow will look. Now an important step that we need to follow is every half an hour we need to mix them just like this. We need to make sure each and every marshmallow is repeatedly coated with sugar. I'll follow the same procedure for my pink marshmallows and then I'm going to keep them all together and I'm going to let them dry for around 24 hours. And every half an hour, as I said earlier, I'm going to mix them. I'm sure you're going to enjoy eating these marshmallows. And thank you for watching my video. And please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Andrea M. DSouza's Kitchen, for more such videos. Thank you.